Now I want to do a little styling to my navigation menu. And I know I have those four pseudo classes for any link. And those are the link, visited, hover, and active. And if we think about how we style links with CSS, you got to follow that love-hate rule. So before I go adding any styles here, I want to think about what I want the finished product to be like. So for one, I don't need that visited thing happening, right? Because I don't want someone to click here and have like my navigation menu have all sorts of different colors, links that they've clicked on and they haven't clicked on. That's for what I think here. I think it's more appropriate for body links or paragraph links, not the navigation. So with that said, I know that link and visited are going to share the same properties. So I can actually group them together. And I already have the LV part of the series taken care of. And as far as hover and active, so if you think hover is when they're going to put their cursor over here and then that underline appears. Well, that's fine. You know, it's like if I what I mean is fine is that if when they click it, that underline still being there is totally cool. So I could group that together too, and then I'll have the love-hate thing. So let me do just that. For starters, I already have a CSS declaration here, and I'm thinking I don't need just this A like this. I'm going to need the link, and if I copy this and just use a comma, I could group together the visited. And we'll leave text decoration none because I do want that, but I'm going to have to apply a color to it. And let me make the color, I don't know what I'm going to make the color right now. You know what? Just for right now, I'm going to make it black. I'm going to worry about all the final things at the end. So let's see. So here we go, and now they're all black. Okay, so let me copy this code over here, and now I want to change it to the hover and active. So I think I'll leave the color, but for text decoration I'm going to do underline. So now what I should have happen is when someone hovers over it, look at that. That little underline appears. And I wonder, probably, maybe I'll change the color to gray. I'm not saying this is going to be what I'm going to leave it as in the final go, but this is kind of conceptually what I'm working with. So there we go. I like that. And then if you click on it, it stays the same. All right. Well, look at that. That way, I got what I wanted to happen, and what I did is I grouped together the link and visited, and then the hover and the active for my navigation menu. And by doing so, I got the look that I wanted. So when I flip through my pages, it's really easy for the visitor to see what they're clicking on, and the navigation so far is pretty usable.